WanderingWinder back with more Dominion action. Way of the Sheep, okay. 2-5. 2-5 not looking great. Um, really want to be able to get a lot of Destriers here because they're the draw. So I think I'm going to go Candlestick Maker. And see, I just don't think Outpost is a good card. I want to get to 6-0. I also want to get to 6 for Captain. I think the best open here is Cargo Ship. And now I'll take another Cargo Ship. So we want to get a lot of captains. I'm definitely buying captain here. And eventually try to get, so we're going to want to look at a lot of captains and destriers basically. So we're going to get another captain here. On 3-4-4-3, I think I would have opened Cargo Ship Silver, trying to spike captains early. Okay. So shoot, that would have been really good. Guess we're going to spend the coffers here. There's a trick you can do if you can gain multiple cards at the start of turn, which you can maybe do with Squire here, where hold on, I need to think a second. I'm going to buy a captain this turn. Can I also ever afford a Destrier? If I buy a copper, I can. Might just be better to try to draw further. Okay, this is good. But I think we're just going to keep trying to draw. Cargo ship on top. There's a captain on top. Now, if I go nomad camp here, that gets me to 11. That's what I want to do. We go this, cargo ship it, this, cargo ship it. So now we're going to try to get on top of these destriers. There were 3 coppers, so 2 of these cards down here are copper. It's hard for me to imagine Outpost being better than Destrier for quite some time now. At some point we're going to need to think about scoring, of course, but how many captains did I have to play at the start of that turn? 2? Oh, this is only 6. I think the other remaining card has to be in a state, besides the 2 coppers. I think? So I drew a copper. So we're 5-5 on captains, and all 5 of yours are in play right now. It's going to be very wonky. And I'm up 3-1 on destriers at the moment. You have an extra nomad camp, 2 extra wishing wells, an extra squire. I have 2 extra silvers and an extra candlestick maker. We each have 2 cargo ships. Gaining a silver, making these cheaper. So you can go 5-4-3. You can get 3 destriers here. Or you can go outpost double destrier. I don't know how prudent that is. Copper is the most likely card. Copper is the most likely card. Okay. So 9 money. I think I want to draw again. Copper is the most likely card. Okay, cargo ship. This is 8. Well, I'm not using the money if I don't have the buy. So I could go something that costs up to 3 and a destrier. I could go outpost destrier. I think I want to go humble destrier. Okay, so there's 3 coppers down there. One estate. 2 captains. Okay. Well, crumble would be gains for Destrier, but not here. Okay. Yeah, you should have known that was a captain. So you're not wishing the best, which is good for me, I think. You should have like a couple cargo ships in your hand, at least a couple coppers, this nomad camp. I mean, I've lost track of where your cargo ships are, I guess. Sure. You're gonna take a silver, yeah. I don't know how much that actually helps you. Haven, interesting. Okay. Again, there's 3 coppers down here. Um, Again, there's 3 coppers in these 6 cards. There's 2 coppers in these cards, along with a silver. And another destry. Oh, and the humble. Okay, so now there's copper humble down there. I still don't think I really want outpost. I think I want to go like province destry or destry. Can I do that? That costs all of my money. Let's go for that. 5 coppers in there is the most likely. There's 5 coppers in there, that's the most likely. There's 5 coppers in there, that's the most, okay. Three coppers, an estate, a province. And some more destrier, I think. So now that's all the coppers. There's estate, province. What's the last card? Well, whatever. I think 9. We're just going to take some money here. This is 9, 13, 14. I'm just going to double. Do I want to decide? I guess. Ooh, okay. Not many coppers left, but okay. So now I think what I want to do is just buy Haunted. Get the attack in. And end my turn. That was 4 coppers. So there's not many coppers left. There's a couple of estates left. And it's important to note that Seize the Day exists. Not Seize the Day. Salt the Earth. Wrong 3-word thing that starts with an S. Okay, you get Opulent. Sure. Okay. Let's just do Candlestick Maker and get a province. I could take Sprawling. If I take Sprawling and you get 9 and 10, 10 is going to be, I have 3 and 6, so you could have 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. It'll be worth 10 points to you. Sprawling's worth 5, so 15 you get to 41. I'd be at 32. That's not so good for me. Let's keep wishing, I guess. And I think province is better than sprawling. I'm somehow a bit worried about losing here. I guess I'm going for you can't get the last 3 castles. You should have an outpost coming up, right? But I don't know. Because you also have small castle, which can help you out here. I mean, I don't think you have that much draw, but how many coppers did I end up playing last turn? That's not that much money. You do have an outpost turn coming up. Okay. If you go sprawling here, right, you go sprawling and then you salt the 9 cost one, then I think you can win if you get the 10 cost, right? Because that scores you, but you have to get the 10 cost. On your outpost turn with 1 captain, and I don't know what's in your haven. Ooh, what if it happens that there's small castle? Oh, you went for nomad camp. That makes me so happy. So you would have 1 more point, and you have castles 4, 5, 7, and 8 right now. So even if you lose, I guess you lose 4 points. Maybe you couldn't small into it, huh? Because you would be then at 22 because you lose the well, if you could small crumbling, then you have 5, 7, 8, and 10. That's 8 points for you. You lose 1, but you gain 1. I think if you could, but if you could only small, then you would have 4, 7, 8, and 10. That's 8 points. You don't think that would win. Meanwhile, on my turn, I am very close to winning. By salting the last castles. But I'm 1 money off, I think. Yes, sure. Okay. Well, now I just win by salt, which you should be able to have seen. Because this is a 3rd pile.